Yo, I got the ornaments on the tree. I still got to get the star, and I could use some more ornaments over here or whatever. But also, you don't see the lights on because I don't have it plugged up. But anyways, what's going on YouTube, man? It's your boy Pryoxis. I'm back with another video, man. In this one here, I just wanted to talk to you guys about one of the biggest, if not the biggest issues, in my honest opinion, with Undisputed right now, because I don't know if you guys are going through it. I don't, some people be like, "Oh no, that's not an issue for me. I'm not having to deal with that." But right now, since then that update that they did in November, punches have been completely whiffing. Now, a lot of people have been saying, "Oh, bro, that's not that's tracking." Well, a lot of people have been saying it's tracking, right? And I was one of those people that I thought it was tracking as well. And I was like, bro, the tracking is just messed up. But when you really sit back and you look at it, it's not tracking. It is not tracking. It's hit detection. The game isn't detecting. It's like they have an invisible hitbox, right? If you guys don't know what a hitbox is, if you look at your character, if he throws his arm out here, it is now a hitbox. Or if he throws his arm out there, or maybe he leans this way, his hurt box, right, is a hitbox and a hurt box. Now the hurt box is like the guy that's being hit, right? Because he's getting hurt. If he moves his head here, the hurt box should now be moved here, right? All this should be. And right now in the game, it's like the hurt box is just not there. You're not able to hit them. The punches are just completely whiffing, vanishing through them, which in my honest opinion is making people gas out more because now they're just whiffing punches instead of hitting the block. And if you don't know in the current state of the game, you lose more stamina whiffing than you do punching the block. Now I know this video may seem as a complaint to some, but I'm here to talk about the game. And when I first started out with this game, everyone thought I was a paid promoter and oh, I'm glazing it because I hate UFC. Like, no, I just critique the game. And we're at a point of the game of Undisputed where respectfully it can be critiqued. And with the newest update that they did, it really broke not tracking hit detection because the punches are still getting there and tracking the enemy or your opponent. The problem is they're just vanishing through their block or vanishing through their, like, you're not able to hit people, and it absolutely makes no sense. And in my honest opinion, this is what makes or breaks the game. So when this update comes out, if that is not fixed, Undisputed will not survive no longer. Let me say that one more time for the people in the back, because I want this game to prevail. I want this game to be good. I enjoy playing this game when I do play it. But I also don't enjoy my punches warping through them like I'm punching what's his name? Obito. Like I'm punching Obito or I'm punching Masked Man. If you watch Naruto, you know Masked Man, where basically, or Toby, you punching through them and you just right. That should not be a thing. I think that takes away from the skill gap. That takes away from skill, especially when you have somebody at the point where they're completely gassed out. They're just in a flat foot. They're just walking sluggish. Because in real life boxing, and I'm watching boxing, and I know I ain't boxed a day in my life, but if I'm watching boxing, I'm not watching punches completely warp through other people's. Like if you got your guard up and I'm sitting right in front of you and I go with a right hook, right? Or I go uppercut, or I go just a jab. There's no reason in the world why it should just completely miss. If I'm in proper range and you're gassed out and you're like, someone could be standing still. I could have you in the corner, right? For example, for the guys to be like, well, you can't hit every punch. I could put my opponent in the corner and have him just stand there and hold high block and not move a muscle. And I could just tee off and punches are going to completely whiff. I mean, completely whiff. And that should not be a thing, in my honest opinion. Matter of fact, I think that's what I'll do. At the end of this video, when I get done yapping, I'm gonna plug both controllers up that I have, and I'm gonna put my opponent in the corner and have him just hold high block, and I'm gonna throw at him, and you're gonna see how punches just miss. They just warp through the body, and that should not be a thing. If Undisputed does not fix that in this new update, in my honest opinion, their priorities are fucked up. And people are already looking at them as if their priorities are tore up because they're dropping an update. They're dropping content where you can buy now, and people done spent $80 or $100 on the game, and they're like, bro, I bought a broken game. I feel like I've been scammed. I feel like I've been, you know what I'm saying, bullshitted out of a game. And then you come out and you drop a content update and you're like, hey, bro, here's some more characters, but you got to pay $20 for them. Right. And then it's like, bro, you still got to fix the core base of your game. Right. That is where we're at. And in my honest opinion, you have to fix hit detection. That should be something when the community complains about. It's boxing. The whole aspect of boxing, right, is the hands, the feet, the head movement, but punches. It's about punches, landing and punches not landing. And when punches that should land either on the block or on the body, on the head, on the shoulder, on the back of it, well, no matter what, if those punches are completely whiffing through your opponent, the game is in a terrible state. That should not happen. That is something that a PlayStation 1 game can get away with, not PlayStation 2. A PlayStation 1 game can get away with it, and even then I have a problem with it. If I'm landing, if I'm punching in the proper range, there's no reason in the world my opponent should be able to make me miss if they're not even moving their head or not moving their body. They are sitting completely still. Nobody's going to justify it. So nobody come out with no video talking like, no, I'm not wrong. Matter of fact, let's load it up. Let's load it up. Let's load it up. Where's my other controller? We got two controllers here, right? I am going to load up Undisputed, and I'm just going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, because I don't want to sound like that guy where I'm just complaining and griping and moaning, but there's certain things that just should not happen. You ever heard that saying in gaming? That shouldn't happen, or that can't happen. That's a big one. That can't happen. I say it all the time, especially when I'm playing certain games. That can't happen, right? Anyways, we're going to go ahead and quick play with this guest. Right now, I'm going ahead and switch the screen for you guys so y'all can see. So we're going to take, what's a really accurate boxer? We'll just take two boxers. We'll take, matter of fact, we'll take Eddie Hall, somebody with terrible defense, and we'll go someone with some really high defense. Is there an accuracy stat? I don't think there is. Oh, there is. Wait, yeah, there is. So Muhammad Ali got 95 accuracy, right? Now I'm going to take Eddie Hall. I'm going to put him in a corner. And I'm just going to wail off on punches. And I'm actually going to put my headphones in so I can hear. And I want you guys to see the punches that completely miss. I'm going to use power punches. I'm going to use regular punches and all that stuff. By the way, for the people that complained about Jake Paul being in the game, why y'all not complaining about Eddie Hall being in the game? This dude isn't a boxer. He's a fucking bodybuilder. Anyways, here we go. Right? And again, this should not be something that happens in the game. So, you see here, Eddie Hall backs himself into a corner. He can't even back up anymore. So he's here, right? No, Eddie Hall blocks. All these punches are landing. Now, what's odd about this is these are landing. There it goes. That one misses. That one lands. That one completely whiffs. And I'm just confused. Because these there it goes. So my question now is it's weird because I'm landing more punches now that I'm playing offline. But if I was online, a lot of these punches would just be completely whiffing badly. And let's see if we can get a rock. Now, you do see some of the punches are missing. But for the majority of these punches, they're landing. So it's something that's really weird because I've had instances online where I'm just completely whiffing. But as you see here, when I'm playing offline, these are landing. Now, in my honest opinion, this was something that I noticed in the early access that when going online, that desync just tears the game apart and just makes you, because here I'm able to land these punches. But if I was to go online, a lot of these punches would be missing. It's actually crazy to me. So my question is, what, and game developers, what is it? Right? What is it about online that causes this game or causes the desync to where these punches are just missing? Like those 2 uppercuts just missed. Right? Now I'm landing. What is, I'm genuinely curious what is causing this to happen. Again, I'm not a game developer. I've never developed no game, all right? Only thing I developed was kids, all right? That's it. And game skill. But these punches are landing on the block. But then they're like, what is it? Does he have to be moving? Let's see if he's moving. Okay, so I noticed that maybe it's something going on with the hitbox or something. Because when he's sitting still in that corner, I was able to land more and I started moving and obviously I started missing more. But if I was to be playing online, you guys would really see it. Now I look like a fool, but I'm not tripping. I know I'm not tripping because a lot of people can vouch for me. They see here, though, punches miss. It's where are my punches going? Okay. And it's more consistent on offline play I'm seeing. There goes 2 uppercuts they completely miss. It's more consistent with offline play, but online it's definitely something that's a glaring issue, and I hope to see it addressed in the future because online is not it, and we already have the desync issues. I'm not sure if that was addressed in that first patch. I don't think so. Maybe it will be addressed here, but Undisputed needs updated servers, and they got to fix that hit detection. But with that being said, I'm gonna get up out of here. I appreciate you guys for watching the video. I'm not here to bag the game. I'm not here to trash the game. I'm here to talk about the issues within the game because I am somebody that wants to see the game prevail. Simple as that. And I know somebody's gonna be like, oh, you're just being negative, you're just complaining, you're just crying, you're being Pryoxis. Who cares? Fuck those people. Moving forward. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed any parts of the video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right. See you.